I'm Jeff Fischel. It is time for the Power Poll 1 through 14. Okay, who's the big mover this week? Well, Duke got my attention the most. A solid overall performance against Tulane. I had the Blue Devils at 10 last week. Logan scolded me on my Facebook page. Disrespectful, those words hurt. Okay, so where's Duke this week? Stay tuned. 14, Syracuse. Are you ready for your close-up, Eric Dungy? 13, Boston College. And 12, Virginia. 11, Wake moves up 2 spots. John Wolford is the real deal and gave us must-see ACC with his 70-yard touchdown run.
Into Elon territory, needs a block. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Carolina, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Tar Heels at 10. Pitt falls as well. Losing James Conner is a brutal blow. I appreciate this classy tweet from Robert, a Georgia Tech fan, sending along condolences to the Pitt family after Conner's injury. Speedy, safe recovery, sir. Hail to Pitt. Well said, Robert. We appreciate that here on the Power Poll. In fact, 4 guys in our preseason top 25 watch list are out for the season. Half of Miami's dynamic duo, Gus Edwards, foot injury. Terrell Hunt, ruptured Achilles. Mike Williams, neck fracture. And James Conner, the ACC Player of the Year, knee surgery. Back to the poll, I've moved Duke from 10 to 8. Brian implied I was using zero logic, calling me a dart thrower for having Duke at 10 in the preseason poll. Actually, Brian, in the words of Socrates, or maybe it was Nietzsche, I know you are, but what am I? I wasn't going to drop Virginia Tech just for losing to the #1 team in the country, but losing Michael Brewer is a big blow. Hopefully he makes it back quickly, and hopefully Brendan Motley fills in well. So NC State and Miami each move up 1, but Bruce thinks they should flip-flop. He says, I'm uninformed. Ouch, Bruce. Louisville at 4 after a loss to top 10 Auburn. But look up the stats. The Cards were the better team.
Look who's loose. Touchdown, Louisville.
James thinks the Cards will move up this season. He says that D, with offensive help, makes Louisville one bad mamma jamma. I love a good obscure Carl Carlton reference as much as the next guy. Okay, as for the Big 3, nothing changes. The Big 3, Georgia Tech, Florida State, and #1 Clemson, beating Alcorn State, Texas State, and Wofford by a combined 177-32, didn't really help me sort out much. So here it is, 1 through 14. Bask in the glory of the Power Poll. Wake and Duke make a move. Miami joins the top 5, and NC State is knocking on the door. Remember, it's your comments that make for a great Power Poll, and sometimes, yes, sometimes, you will even persuade me to change my rankings. Write me on Facebook or tweet me at Jeff Fischel. You're watching the ACC Digital Network.